This time, I went further away than ever before. Starting in the heart of Java, I traveled the island and saw its natural wonders. During my journey, I ventured through beautiful landscapes. I met people, sometimes friends, sometimes strangers. I ate like a local, and I explored temples. And that wasn't enough. I went a long way up the mountains, on a trip that felt like landing on the moon, with breathtaking landscapes, and with summits to climb. I saw places I will never forget, and I went on trails which I never want to walk again. I crossed the Bali Strait and found a beautiful land, with treasures and dangers. I kept going until I reached a piece of paradise. "1 AM? Seriously? What did I do wrong?" In the middle of the night, I first had to climb a steep trail leading to the edge of the Ijen volcano. 2 more kilometers to go. This trip is getting really exhausting. Later, I had to hike down the crater, which the locals use as a field for mining sulfur. The trail was steep and unsafe, but the hike was worth what I saw at the bottom of the crater. Almost there. Time to see the sunrise. The spectacular landscape was a good payoff for the exhausting midnight hike, and also for the many other inconveniences of the trip. Time to get down there. So I'm walking downhill in the sulfurous fumes coming from the crater. I'm super cold and I think I have cold. My back hurts. My leg hurts. Nothing but holidays. And I forgot to add I didn't get a proper sleep in like 3 days. I wanna get to Bali. Next time I would probably use the taxi service. These holidays are making me feel so old. Oh my god, I made it! Woo! My trip continued across the fields of eastern Java. I could see how sugarcane is harvested and how crops are transported from the farms. This was the end of my stay in Java. Behind me, I was leaving noisy cities and majestic volcanoes, but also beautiful landscapes of rice fields and farms. My next stop was the ferry pier in Ketapang, just a stone's throw away from the island of Bali. Crossing the Bali Strait means leaving the densely populated, largely Muslim Java and entering the tourist paradise that is embraced by the majestic Balinese seacoast. I'm walking around the town of Ubud, and I must say I'm pretty confused. So when you walk in the streets, at each corner there are those beautiful courtyards filled with Hindu statues which look extremely attractive, and you would like to step in and see the temple or whatever it is. But when you walk in, it turns out that it's actually just a courtyard and people live in there, and you feel like you're invading someone's privacy. So it's pretty unclear to me what of the things I see are holy places and what is just an ordinary decoration. Besides that, the town is filled with bars, restaurants, massage parlors, and in general you often feel like in one gigantic India shop. Okay, I made up my mind. It's time to have a massage. One thing which is a must in Ubud is to have the Balinese massage, which you can have in any of the hundreds of spas and wellness centers across the town. Done. You should try it. The spa which I chose was quite expensive, but the relaxing vibe helped me forget completely about the pains of the tiring few days I had behind me. I'm about to enter the sacred monkey forest. Before I do so, let's read the rules. Do not panic if the monkeys jump on you. Okay, monkeys, where are you? Still can't see any monkeys around here. I'm honestly not sure where to look for them. I feel a little bit like in Jurassic Park. It's a really cool place actually. I visited the famous rice terraces in Tegalalang, which are one of the most picturesque locations on the entire island. look at that. It was a good decision to visit Java first, and then enjoy the calm vibe of Bali, which is just filled with pure blissful tranquility. Also, Ubud is a paradise for vegetarians, with many self-service buffets offering a variety of delicious local dishes such as tempeh, tofu, and many other things I'm not even able to name.
We're at a waterfall.
Four delightful days in Ubud have passed, and it was time to jump on a speedboat and continue the journey. I traveled to the Gili Islands, which are 3 tiny chunks of land just off the coast of Lombok. I am now in Canggu, close to Denpasar in Bali. Tomorrow I have my flight to Singapore and I'm going to leave Indonesia after 2.5 weeks of an amazing adventure. 2.5 weeks that have been frustrating sometimes, that have been very exhausting, but looking back at that day when I arrived to Jakarta, it just seems to me that it has been ages ago and that so much have happened, that I've experienced so many amazing adventures, that just makes me feel that I definitely have to come back here to explore this country even further. This is an amazing feeling.